Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Chef Josh and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. This is Little Place Farm. Very excited to start this map. It's been a little while since I've uploaded a video, but things just kind of got in the way, but here we are back, and we are going to dive right into it. We got a little under 200,000 in the bank. Going to hop into the harvester and get harvesting. So we have the New Holland CH770. So let's get this bad boy fired up. So we do have some, I believe it's wheat that is ready to be harvested. I did make a few customizations to this map. There was like a cow enclosure over here, which is why that's all leveled over there. But very excited to start this series, and I am not aligned here. Let's try again. There we go. So, small bit of field to harvest here, and why don't I actually bring up the map so I can show you what we do and don't own. So, we actually own field 28 and field 29. We are playing with precision farming on. This is my first series using the precision farming, so bear with me through any technical difficulties I may have. But it's also been a little while since I played this game. I've been kind of hooked on the new Madden video game. But we will get harvesting, and I do want to get straw out of this. So, whoops. I think that may have done it. There we go. As I fiddle through every button possible to figure that out. Perhaps it would have been a good idea to maybe have the help menu on, at least for this first episode. Like I said, I haven't played in a little while. But here we are, we're harvesting. Straight into the field, straight into the work here. There I am. Hello, me. But a little bit of a tight corner here. Yes, I know I don't have access to that land. I can't remember if I'm playing with crop destruction on. I guess we should probably find that out. But we do have some money to work with. So I think I'd like to buy a mower and mow all this grass over here and get some silage working. That'll be a nice payday towards December when it's at its highest price. And I think we'll just stockpile this hay for our eventual animals. Down below there, you'll see that I have a cow enclosure on the left-hand side. And over to the right there, which is also part of our land, I have a chicken coop. Both of which I believe were downloaded off of ModHub, if I remember correctly. But I think I'd also like to get a plow and possibly extend this field down to our shed there, or at least close to it. But just getting the headland done here, and then we'll be off to the races on finishing this field. I do have some nice tractors. I've got the anniversary edition Massey Ferguson. And also just kind of gave myself some new equipment that I haven't used before. Got the class telehandler, and I've also got a like a trailer that I haven't used before. So yeah, just giving myself some new equipment. I don't think I've really used the New Holland. If I have, it's been a little while, or it was for a short period. But anyways, instead of me rambling, let's get into a little bit of a time lapse. I'll finish up this field, and we'll probably drop this into our silo and wait for a bit of a better time to sell. Well, it looks like we may or may not fit this entire field into the combine. It's looking unlikely, unfortunately. We are at 99%. There is a small sliver left to take care of. This right here. I do not have a lot of confidence that this is going to all fit into the combine. I believe it is going to... Yep. How frustrating is that? A little strip like this. So let's hop into... We can leave the combine going, and actually, you know what? Let's put the pipe out. There we go. And let's head over to... I think we'll check out the Massey Ferguson Anniversary Edition I have. So it is this beast right here. So, very cool. Limited edition. Start her up. Of course, got to take a look at the inside. Very cool. A couple screens. Nice interior. Cool. Alright, so we will... Oh, I am... Okay, I seem to be stuck on something. Aha. I was stuck on the pole. As I absolutely demolish this gorgeous tractor. So let's get underneath the spout here. Alright. So we'll wait for this to fill up. And then we'll harvest this little bit left here. There we go. So let's hop into the old combine here. And get this last little bit that we unfortunately could not fit into the combine. It's probably going to amount to almost nothing. Alright. Cool. There we go. Alright, that took all of 2 seconds. So... put this away. And I think we'll... Oh, it should be on the other side. And then I think we're going to... I do have a baler, so I think we're going to bale up all that hay. And just store it up for when we finally have some animals that require it. Which likely will be the cows. We could also get some chickens in this episode. I mean, we have the money for the chickens. We have the food for the chickens. I say it'd be pretty dumb not to get some chickens in this episode. So, let's see here. So, we'll get the, yeah, we have the money. Let's get the more expensive of them. And this farm can hold 360. So why don't we buy... let's do 120 chickens. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, so we have chickens. Let's give these ladies some... food. Oh, there we go. There was the trigger. Really sensitive trigger. Now, is it going to take all of this? I kind of hope not, but it is looking like it might. Alright, so a little bit left over. So it does have a pretty big... bin to fill. But I guess ultimately if you had 360 chickens, you would probably need a decent amount of food. Right, so we'll just maneuver around our farmyard here. Get the rest tipped in. There we go. Right, and we can probably leave... Well, you know what? We'll use the Massey as well. So we'll leave the trailer there. And let's hook up to the baler, which I believe is also a Massey Ferguson. Let's see what we got here. Yes, it's the Massey Ferguson 2270 XD. So I believe it produces square bales. And actually I might have to bring up the help menu here to see what size they are set to. So... Yep, so I think we'll keep it at 220. I believe that's the biggest we can go. Oh, we can go to 240. But I think we'll do 220. So let's unfold the baler here. Lower the pickup. And let's get rid of this help menu. And turn it on. Let's start baling. There we go. So... it's filling up kind of quick. I don't anticipate getting a lot of bales out of this particular field. But I will kind of take anything we can get because always good to have a nice stockpile of hay. I kind of messed up over here and was a little messy with my rows. But hopefully we can pick it up. It looks like the first bale is going to be produced. So, there we go. Nice. So we'll have to find a spot to sort of store these bales for now. I'm thinking could probably build a quick shed for them. Or we could also just kind of keep them outside, although I don't think that would be recommended. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up all this baling. And we'll see what's next for the day. Finishing up the last little strip here we have here of straw to pick up. There's a little bit over here I'd like to grab. So we ended up with, let's see, there's one coming out there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 bales. So not too bad. And 61% of a bale sitting in the baler. So I think now we are going to put away the baler, grab, I think we're going to hop into the class telehandler. I believe it already has the bale spike attached to it. So, and we can also power down the Massey. So it's been good to us today. Yes, we have the Class 1033 Scorpion telehandler. I don't think I've ever used this one before. I've used the JCB, and I've used... I can't remember the other one right now, but I usually go for the JCB. It's just... I don't know. I just enjoy that one, I guess. But we will... Oh, it's fast. So I definitely did hook myself up with some good equipment to start. Didn't really want to start, you know, as if it was a brand new farm or something, but also didn't want to have every piece of equipment, and then it makes it no fun, and we're not buying anything, which is, of course, some of the funnest stuff you can do in the game, is, of course, spending money. So we will just... So I think we'll do them in twos, since we got 4. Don't want to make anything too complicated here. So I think for now, maybe we'll just leave them over by the cows, since more than likely they will be the ones that will use the hay to start. So we can leave them... Yeah, we can leave them right here, I think. I don't think it's hurting anybody to be right there. It's got a little bit of cover above it. Alright, we gotta grab 2 more. And why don't we hop into the cab, take a little look while we're driving. Very nice. I always wondered, driving one of these, how difficult it would be to drive one of these with this big boom right next to you. It's kind of cool, though, all the hydraulic pipes and everything, but, yeah, that view is definitely not for me. So, we will pick up this other hay bale. Alright. But pretty good first episode so far. Harvested our first crop. Got some chickens. Oops. Got some hay bales made. So overall, pretty successful first episode. Got to use a few different pieces of equipment. A great view with that church steeple sort of right there. Always looks nice. And I think this whole field right here could also become another crop field, or could be our grass field that we just sort of harvest grass from to make silage and hay and everything else. But that is for future Chef Josh to figure out. But there we go. The hay bales are tucked nicely over there. I think we'll just park the Kloss over here. I think it's a good spot for it. But here we are, ending on a good note, saying hello to the chickens. Oh, better look at that one, trying to run out. But I hope you did enjoy this episode. And until next time, I hope you all have a great day. Have a good one.